I'm here at Madison High School with the Perrry Lady Blue Streaks to get a thrilling win over Perrry 37-33. I'm here with Zoey Deliganis and Sydney Sorber. Zoey, I'm going to start with you. You finished with 16 points. A lot of that coming in second half not overtime. In the second half, the third and fourth quarter specifically. What did you kind of change? Any halftime adjustments for yourself to kind of get things flowing and eventually kind of lead your team on that comeback in the fourth quarter?
I just stopped thinking about points. I just tried to focus on what I could do without the ball, and that started with defense and defensive energy, so that led to offense.
And then, Sydney, you had a really clutch offensive rebound and putback to put your team up on top 35-33 in the fourth quarter. How big is that for you, just to kind of contribute as much as you can? You also finished with 6 points and played some pretty solid defense throughout the night on some of their better players. How big is that? Overall, how big are those things for you kind of as the season progresses?
That just gives me a lot of motivation to do better, and I think I kind of started off slow, so that really helped bring up my energy.
You talked about starting slow. The team kind of started out slow. Going in halftime trailing by, I think it was 7, and then you guys put together a 4-point advantage in the third and a 4-point advantage in the fourth quarter to win by 4. What were some kind of key team adjustments that were made at halftime that really kind of turned the tide?
I know I said it before, but defensive energy, honestly. I mean, Riho was saying anything on defense just leads into offense.
And then, Zoey, you eventually drew the attention of Victoria from Perrry. She had a good night offensively, a lot of that coming both in the first half and second half, but eventually in that second half, you guys started face guarding her. What's that like, kind of having that, that one player on the other team and you have to draw that assignment? What's that like for you, knowing you got to guard every team's best player?
She's an amazing player. I can't say enough about her. We've known each other for a while now, so I don't know. It's great anytime we get to go versus each other, and yeah.
And so for the both of you guys, as I mentioned, a thrilling win, a tight win, kind of a comeback win. You guys were trailing for the most part. How big is a win like this overall for you guys? Kind of have to fight back and come back and eventually come out on top. Moving to 5-0 in the season and 3-0 in conference play. How big is this win? And what's it going to mean come February? When you guys are going to be playing playoff games and tougher opponents to kind of have that integrity when that time comes.
We're definitely going to have to start in the playoffs to play 4 quarters. The past couple games, we've definitely only played the second half. But I think this win is very big for us, and especially since we really only have 6 girls playing off the bench.
Yeah, it builds our confidence too. I mean, all these tight games are going to definitely help us in postseason.
Thank you guys so much. Good luck this season.